cause I'm just being me, never switching for the Bucks. I'm in y'all's plan, so I'm something no man can.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny Smith is here. Shaquille O'Neal. Big guy right there.
Wow.
We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Los Angeles. Last game for the Lakers, they ended up with a...
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown. And before we get... A lot of people hope he can finally get there, D.A. Thank you. And for teams not enjoying a quick start to the season, Clark, how long until they start to push the panic button, making some big moves?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you ever can push the panic button. I think you have to have a sense of what direction you're going, be realistic about who you are and what you have. And that's where good leadership comes in, not just with the team itself, from the coaches to the players, but in your front office, too. I mean, you've got to have some flexibility to adjust to the length of the season and challenges of it, and yet still stay on course with your overall plan.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. We've got Carter. Trevor Booker is out there with Zach Randolph. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Brewer in at the 3 slot. Rondo, wide open, hits it from three-point range.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Pass to Harden, three-pointer. Carter pulls it in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Rondo. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Randolph. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
And James Harden taking home the MVP award in 2018, and Clark, well deserved.
It sure was, Kevin. A career mark in scoring a league-high 30 points a game. The first player ever to drop 60 points as part of a triple-double. It certainly was his year.
Back to Kuzma. It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Booker. Back to Kuzma. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Rondo with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. They get a hand on it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the jam by Harden.
In addition to his strength, Harden has deceptive quickness. He just has this unique knack to get by whoever's guarding him because he's strong and crafty.
Passes it to Brewer. No good from Booker.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Another shot, and Cousins with the lay-in.
You gotta love how Cousins uses his size, his reach. He's more prolific on the defensive glass, but obviously a factor on the offensive end as well. And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recover. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab to make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
Here's Booker. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Ingram passes to Smith. Count the basket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Here's Randolph. And again, unable to change momentum here. Kuzma passes to Harden, and the shot goes
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
outside Rondo. Kicks it to Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. You may not remember Vince Carter traded on draft night for...
So as I'm sitting back there, he's like, there's been a...
The 5th and 6th picks in the draft, both of them went on to great careers.
And draft day trades happen all the time, but being traded for your college teammate, pick apart, that's pretty unique.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Boy, the ferocity on the glass, really impressive, and they're not backing up at all, not giving an inch on the boards.
Corey Brewer is out there with Booker. Then there's Carter. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. That's good on the jump shot. Rondo's got 5 points so far. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Harden against Rondo. The 3. Offensive rebound. Misses in close. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brewer finds Booker. Kuzma pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 3. And the pass to Smith. Harden outside. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, he took home the official hardware.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. 3 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe the one that starts with the name of Larry.
And here's a look at the stats for Rajon Rondo. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
To the middle. The jump hook, and there's Booker on the assist by Carter. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, when you let Booker get free inside, Kevin, he finishes now. He's a big, burly presence in the paint who handles his business in there.
13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harden kicks to Ingram. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Carter against Smith. Uncovered. And the jumper is good. And the Lakers lead by 5. Now here's Rondo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find them. And now with the second half of
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lakers leading by 5. Ingram and Kuzma filling up the 3 and the 4. Harden out there with Smith. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cousins has got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers. Rondo scanning the floor. Randolph inside. Cousins is there. Outside Rondo. That's tipped. Here's Booker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 6. Clark, a favorite topic of yours. Great rebounders, glass eaters as you call them. Who's the best at creating those important second chance opportunities for his team?
Well, a couple of guys stand out for me in that regard, Kevin. DeAndre Jordan is terrific. Enes Kanter, probably, he might be the best offensive rebounder in the league. Enes Kanter. I mean, he goes and gets it in his area, out of his area, through guys, over them. Man, he's a terrific offensive rebounder. And I'd throw Anthony Davis in there, too. I think he does a great job on the defensive glass and gets his share of offensive boards as well. Well, in case anybody doubted it, the Lakers are still a premier destination for free agents. I mean, L.A. is L.A. Historically, the Lakers have done a good job making the most of the attraction of playing in L.A. Solid trip from the line right there. Knocked him down, and it was easy.
Rondo passes to Brewer. He kicks to Randolph. Lays it up off the glass. Randolph's got his first bucket of the night.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Brewer. The dish to Booker. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harden against Rondo. Harden, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I don't know too many guys who have the skill and attacking mentality that Harden does. I mean, he's only got one thing on his mind, and that's scoring the basketball.
Rondo against Kuzma. Booker left side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Booker's got 10.
And Kevin, you know, you got to love Booker. He's so clever at scoring around whatever defense is presented.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Shoots from 12. Yes, that goes in. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Rondo. Carter outside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel. Smith kicks to Harden.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Out to Smith. Over Carter. And it's Smith missing. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That one wide left.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Let's hear what Mike D'Antoni was going over with his team moments ago.
So let's go. Let's pick it up. We just got...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Zach Randolph. Trevor Booker is out there with Corey Brewer. Then there's Carter. And it's Rondo in at the guard position.
Fantastic athleticism from Brewer there. His arms that go forever, it seems, make it easy for him to dunk it down.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And, Greg, you know that's never a bad idea to be the aggressor. I mean, what a ball game we've got going on here, guys.
A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Carter against Smith. And here's Harden for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Dave Yeager went over with his team. He told them that they're getting it done in the paint. He said, they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking it to them. Pound it down low. See if they keep it up, Kevin.
Randolph dishes to Rondo. Back to Randolph. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And how about Cousins? Just reading it perfectly off the rim to send it home.
Randolph. Rebound the Lakers. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kuzma can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brewer's shot is off.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Rondo kicks to Randolph. Shoots from 14. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Smith drives in, pushing their lead to double digits. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Rondo can't get it to go. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Harden scanning the floor. And Harden with the stuff.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Sheer dominance from him tonight. I mean, he could not be contained. A big reason for their success this evening.
Back to Rondo. Shot to stop the run. Carter, the pass to Randall. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Cousins. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now Rondo to the paint. Puts it up from 7. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Harden with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for